So today our first question is, what does it mean to have a thankful mindset?
Exactly. So you can ask, what is one small habit or practice we can
Answer
start
me,
today?
what does it mean to have a thankful mindset?
Exactly. And by doing that, we remind ourselves that even a few intentional minutes can give us a reset, a mental breather, and a chance to reconnect with what matters most.
Now answering why is gratitude considered such an important part of well-being?
That's a great point. You can explain that by regularly giving ourselves that time to pause and reflect, we actually recharge emotionally and mentally. It helps us stay resilient, stay grounded, and ultimately it supports our overall well being and happiness. I'm really glad that resonated. If you ever want to dive deeper into this or explore other aspects, I'm here and ready to help anytime. Of course. I'm really glad we could talk about this today. If anything else comes up, or if you just need a moment to reflect, I'm always here. Take care.
Answer me, how practicing gratitude improve mental health?
I'm really glad to hear that. Yeah, definitely. And if you ever want to revisit or fine tune any part of this process, just let me know. I'm excited to see how it all unfolds for you.
What is the connection between gratitude and happiness?
That's a great question. So, gratitude helps us shift focus toward what we already have, which increases our sense of abundance. And as we feel that gratitude, we become more present, more optimistic, and overall more content, which really boosts happiness.
What are simple ways people can practice gratitude every day?
A simple way is to keep a gratitude journal, just a few minutes each morning or evening where you write down three things you're thankful for. Another easy practice is just pausing during the day, taking a deep breath, and naming one thing you're appreciating in that moment.
What role does mindfulness play in cultivating gratitude?
That's a great point. Mindfulness really anchors us in the present. So when we notice small moments throughout the day, like a kind gesture or a beautiful view, we naturally feel grateful. And that daily presence helps gratitude grow.
How can keeping a gratitude journal support a thankful mindset?
Yeah, absolutely. You can keep it really simple. Just a few minutes after your mindful breathing or short meditation, write down a few things. That way you stay present and you still build that gratitude habit at the same time.
Why is it important to appreciate small moments in life?
Exactly. It's all about consistency and being specific. When we recognize even tiny positives, we train ourselves to see them more often. And over time, that really enriches our daily experience and sense of well being.
How can expressing gratitude to others improve communication?
That's a great point. When we express gratitude to others, it shows them we notice and value them. That creates a positive, open dynamic, making communication more honest, trusting, and supportive.
What habits help people become more grateful over time?
That's a great question. So, when we consistently express gratitude, it builds a foundation of trust and appreciation. Over time, people feel seen, heard, and valued, and that naturally deepens relationships and collaboration.
How can gratitude reduce stress and negative thinking?
That's a really important point. Gratitude doesn't erase challenges, but it shifts our attention. Instead of staying stuck in what's wrong, it helps us see possibilities, solutions, and even small wins, which makes it easier to keep moving forward. You're so welcome. I'm really glad this conversation was helpful. If anything else comes up or you just want to reflect again, I'm here to listen.
What is the difference between temporary gratitude and a true grateful mindset?
That's a really good distinction. So, expressing gratitude is about acknowledging what's already going well, but it doesn't mean ignoring real challenges. It's more about giving ourselves a balanced perspective. So, we stay aware, but still open to hope and growth.
How can practicing gratitude change the way we see everyday experience?
Absolutely. When we practice gratitude regularly, we start to notice small joys we might have overlooked before. It shifts us from a mindset of scarcity or stress to one of abundance and possibility, making each day feel more meaningful.
What a common mistake people make when trying to practice gratitude?
That's a great point. Gratitude doesn't have to be this big formal thing. It can be as simple as noticing a kind word, a small success, or even just appreciating a quiet moment. The key is being present and intentional in that awareness.
What do you think? As we reach the end of today's episode, it's wondering that gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a practice. The more we take time to notice and appreciate the good things in our life, the more our mindset begins to shift.
Exactly. Gratitude really is a skill we can build. By making it a daily practice through little pauses or reflections, we reshape our mindset. And over time, we really do see the world differently with more openness and contentment.
Okay, until next time. Stay mindful, stay grateful, and keep appreciating the small moments that make life meaningful.
Absolutely. And when we do that, it keeps us grounded in the present. So we can savor those little moments, connect more deeply with others, and just live with a bit more joy and purpose each day.